and welcome to my channel if you're new. If you are subscribed, then welcome back and nice to see you again. Today I'm gonna be testing a mascara. I can't even remember the last time I was actually testing a mascara because I bought quite a few of them a while back, so then I didn't want to buy any new ones, not to waste the old ones, if that makes sense. But this time I am almost at the end of my mascara stash, so I will be testing a fairly unusual mascara in my opinion. This is the GinZing Brightening Mascara by Origins. I love Origins. Origins is one of my very favorite brands. They can do no wrong in my eyes, but I've never ever tested their makeup. I never really thought much of their makeup, not because it wasn't good, but I just never tried it, and I thought, you know, they are probably concentrating on beauty, on skin, on masks, which are amazing, so I never really thought that I would be very impressed with their mascara. Now, this mascara is meant to lengthen and lift. It currently retails, well, depends where you go, but approximately £18. It is a 14 milliliters mascara, which is actually quite big. It's twice the size of the Hypnose mascara by Lancome. I think that one is about 6.5 milliliters. So this is actually massive. On the packaging it says that it's formulated without parabens, phthalates, propylene glycol, mineral oil, PABA, petrolatum, paraffin, DEA, synthetic fragrance, animal ingredients. Origins tests its products on volunteer panel. I suspect that means that they don't test on animals, because I don't see animals volunteering for testing. Now, in preparation for this video, I have actually read a few reviews, and it seems that actually people who used it, they seem to appreciate for pretty much everything but its effect on your lashes. So I've read about people who had sensitive eyes and they couldn't really use a mascara, but this one worked fine. Also, there were some reviewers who had some allergies or some skin problems, and they also were able to use this mascara when they couldn't actually use anything else. But overall, everyone agreed on one point, that this is nothing extraordinary. So this is just a nice mascara at best. So I am not expecting, and I never did, amazing effects from this mascara, because Origins to me is a skincare brand, not really a makeup brand. But I thought I would want to test at least one of their makeup products to see how it actually compares. And because I don't expect all that much, I'm very much confident I won't be disappointed either. Previously mentioned, this is 14 milliliters, which is massive for a mascara. The packaging is, to me at least, cheap looking. It's in this really pale green color. This is the wand. The wand is actually massive. This is probably the biggest wand I have seen on a mascara in a long time, just because everyone is getting smaller and smaller. From what I can see, it seems that it consists of natural bristles, which again is not my favorite, but I used to use natural bristles mascaras in the past and worked absolutely fine. This one is in black. I couldn't see it in any other color, but this mascara has been around for a while, so I think that perhaps there were other colors. Maybe they got discontinued. I'm not really sure. I don't know if you can see the wand very well, but I think it's fairly densely populated with bristles from what I can see. The bristles seem also quite long. There are some clumps of bristles on this mascara. Anyway, the most important part of this is how it actually works. I always have trouble with mascaras that I'm not used to, because I think I get used to the way I use a particular mascara, so most likely I'm gonna make a bit of a mess, but that's absolutely fine by me. Now, some of the reviewers said that they didn't like the brush, so they said that they had absolutely nothing against the mascara itself or the texture, but they didn't like the brush, and if they used a different brush, the effect would be better. They said that this mascara is just not very good in brushing through lashes, and I will test that as well, and that when you get it out of the container, there's way too much product on it. Some people also complain that the formula is quite watery. The opening of the bottle is really big compared to like my other mascaras. Let me grab one so I can compare. So this is just the L'Oreal Million Lashes Volume Mascara. You can't probably see the opening very well because it's just all black. So I don't know if you can actually see that the opening is just way bigger on the other one. It might not be very apparent because obviously inside the containers are black, so it's not easy to see. I get that part. Size-wise, it is also bigger. I don't remember how many milliliters this mascara has. Kind of nervous. Don't know why. Maybe because I want to like this mascara. Someone said that their lashes look like spider legs after they used it. Mine don't, I think. Okay, you would definitely have to play a little bit longer with this mascara than with other mascaras, because I could understand having to apply it this long if this was an old mascara, like, you know, the one I was just showing you, the Volume Million Lashes, which I had for like 6 months. Then there's almost no product left there, so I would definitely need to, you know, take some extra time to apply it. But this is brand new. I would expect it to apply quite quickly, but it didn't. Now I really like it so far, actually, even though it takes a really long time to apply, mainly because it seems like it's really black. And maybe I've been just using my L'Oreal mascara for too long, so. This is just one coat on this eye. I will just apply it on the other eye as well and we'll see how it goes. Oh wow, now that I dipped it into the bottle, it seems that way more product came out than before, but anyway, it's fine. Now that's better. Okay, so far I really don't understand why people actually complain that it had a clumping effect on their lashes, because to me it works really well. Oh, I think I know why, because I am actually now struggling a little bit with separating my lashes, but I think it's because it's a brand new mascara, so there's really a lot of product inside. Okay, I get it now. So I can kind of get what people were saying about clumping, but it's not unusual for a mascara to clump your lashes. I really like how black it is. I'm surprised to say that. Okay, let's just put the second coat, something I wouldn't normally do. Now, I'm not going to dip it into the bottle again. I will just use up whatever I have left on this wand. Please excuse the mess around my eye area because it's a new mascara, so I have to get used to it. I really like it. I really do. I'm surprised to say that I actually really like it, even comparing to my other mascaras. So it's not really like I like it because it's Origins and that's my holy grail brand. Let's just add a little bit more on this eye. Okay guys, so I really like it. So far, I really do like it. I will be wearing it for the entire day. I want to see how it wears, how it lasts, whether it smudges. I really don't understand the complaints that I've read because to me it seems good. I like this mascara. I have absolutely nothing bad to say about it so far. And believe me, I'm a mascara person, so I love mascaras just like I love foundation, and I use it every single day. So far, so good. I'm really happy with it. I'll see you in a bit. And we're back. So tired now. I guess I have maybe mixed feelings about this mascara, just because initially it seemed very black, which was kind of noticeable. It was more black than the mascaras I normally wear. It definitely did something to my lashes. My lashes on this eye seem a little bit like spider legs, like one reviewers mentioned, but on this eye they seem absolutely completely fine. Now I'm wearing 2 coats of this mascara. I think that 2 coats would be necessary. Overall, I really have not much bad to say about this mascara. It did transfer onto my lid a little bit here. A little bit, not very much. I didn't really bother to wipe it off my eyelids because obviously when I was applying it, it just went everywhere. One thing that I wanted to mention is that it made my lashes really stiff. I have this feeling like my lashes are very dry, which I guess it's pretty normal, but I haven't had that feeling in a number of years. I do remember having that feeling like when I first started using mascaras, you know, when I was like 14, 15 or even in high school, but I haven't had a feeling like that in a really long while. I even had a sense that it might have irritated my eyes for a moment, but I think it's just because it really made my eyelashes so stiff. I think that that might have actually been the cause of the irritation, if we are talking about irritation at all. I will continue using this mascara for a while. video because I think that even though in the past I used to do just one day reviews, I think it really doesn't do justice to the products because it's very difficult to tell whether something is good or not after wearing it for like 8 or even 10 hours. So I will continue wearing this mascara for a while and I will shoot another part of this video in probably a couple of weeks time or so. One more thing I wanted to mention, really something I forgot to mention, that to me this mascara smells like chocolate, like cocoa really. Kind of reminds me of the Too Faced chocolate palettes. It's a very faint scent, but I kind of smelled it because I'm always scared that products might be expired before I start using them, and it did happen to me before, so I'm very wary of bad scents. You will see it in the same video, but I will provide you with an update after I have worn this mascara for at least, I'd say, 2 weeks. Once I know that I've worn this mascara enough to actually make my mind up about its performance, I will let you know, and then you will have the full picture of how this mascara is like on a day-to-day basis, and you can then decide for yourself whether you want to try it or not. So I will see you in a little while. Hi guys, so it has now been a few weeks since I started to use the Origins GinZing mascara, and I still can't make up my mind about it, to be quite honest. And the reason for that is because this mascara doesn't really have any distinctive features. It's an okay product. That's the best I can describe it. It doesn't give me a lot of volume, it doesn't give me a lot of coverage, it doesn't curl my lashes, but it does a little bit of all of these. I do have this mascara on my eyelashes now. When I applied this mascara, I had to apply to coats, and I don't normally apply to coats, especially if I have a brand new mascara. Usually one coat is more than enough. That's one thing to bear in mind. The mascara is quite good value for money because it's 14 milliliters and it is high end, but it's not as expensive as some other mascaras such as YSL or Dior. But then if you have to apply to coats when you would normally apply one like I would, then you probably are getting half of the product. And for half of the product, for what it does, I don't think it's worth it. It's an okay product. I cannot possibly say anything bad about it, but I can't really say anything really good about it either. I've read some reviews to say that it's very good for sensitive eyes. Now, I don't have sensitive eyes, at least not to my knowledge, so I wouldn't be able to tell you whether that's the case, but I guess maybe if you have sensitive eyes and you struggle with most of the sort of normal drugstore or high-end mascaras, maybe this would be a good choice for you. Just to recap, so this mascara is 14 milliliters, which is about 0.47 fluid ounce. It retails for about £18. On the US website, it retails for $20.50, so it's definitely more expensive in pounds. Now, in all honesty, Origins is not actually promising you amazing lashes. It's just promising you, I'd say, based on the description on the website, natural lashes. The best recommendation I can give is if you have very sensitive eyes, or if you have sensitive eyes and you're struggling with normal sort of drugstore or high-end mascaras, I would definitely give this a try. Other than that, I really don't see a point in buying this mascara. It just didn't really do anything for me. I really don't know what to say about it. It doesn't transfer on the lids, it doesn't smudge, it stays on throughout the day, which is good because there are some mascaras that do smudge and transfer. This one doesn't. But other than that, there's really nothing that I can possibly say about it. It's okay. That's the best I can phrase it. Anyway, guys, because I'm gonna be now repeating myself because I really don't know what else I could possibly tell you about this mascara. So I think I'm just gonna wrap up this video. Thank you very much for watching. I do hope that you enjoyed the video. I hope that maybe you found it useful. If you did, obviously thumbs up, and please make sure to subscribe to my channel. I am reviewing more products now and I will be uploading more review videos very, very soon, so stay tuned for that, and I hope to see you soon. Have a great day, guys. Bye bye.